Okay. Oh, as soon as you press that record button, it's like, suddenly you have to change and show up and be this and be that. Facebook's currently down and dead on me. I needed to go in and speak to my group and check some things there, but I cannot right now, so I've decided to record my video for sharing today. My intention with doing these sharing videos was to, and is still, to talk about the many different things that have gone on in my life, and but I have a bit of a pitfall with this. I have a bit of a danger zone to me, is that I feel that I need to show up and teach and always have something wonderful and magical to share, and combined with that is that I believe that I'm not very good at articulating myself, conveying the thoughts that I have in my head, or rather the feelings. A lot of the stuff that I have is really more about feelings, and sometimes I struggle to get those into words. And I will be talking about things that I've been through and sharing these so that you know, whoever's following me on this sharing month feels like they can connect. If they feel like they can connect with them, that maybe that's helpful for them too. But I don't want to get into this trap of I must show up to teach, which is something that when I do feel like that, I don't show up as authentically and as well. So I kind of was struggling a little bit with this video today, because quite honestly some days there are times when I have a topic that I'm like, yeah, I really want to speak about that, or I really want to talk about this today or share it, and leading up to doing this exercise there were lots of those things that came up, and I know that those things will come out. But honestly today I've just not had the best of days. I also have been a little bit switched out from my work, because I take a Wednesday off so that I can recharge my batteries, even if I've got really great energy and I'm having a really amazing week. I make myself take a Wednesday, because I put myself first so that I can show up fully for the rest of the week. So I kind of have Monday, Tuesday, break Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I take a break day on Sunday as well. Weekends are more chilled, but yeah, anyway. So where I'm going with this is that I haven't felt great today again. I expressed yesterday, if you caught that video, about going through some painful stuff, and it's eased today and it's feeling a lot better now, but it still hasn't been the brightest of days. And I just realised, oh my god, this is so funny, that I've got my headphones in my ears but not plugged into the phone. So sorry if this makes a horrible noise. Ooh. Felt like such an intimate moment that we shared. So yeah, like I said, I'm showing up with these videos because I want to show up as myself and what's going on for me each day, and I'm kind of hoping that there will be snippets in there that people can really find support, connection, or just get to know me as a person, and that's really what I want. And I'm doing it so that I can go deeper with myself and kind of shift out these limiting beliefs that I've got about not being able to teach or articulate myself. And as I said, I think in my first video, just to uncover the little sheet that exists over me just being fully me in this zone. So what am I going to tell you now? I'm going to tell you that today was my day off, and so this morning I went for acupuncture. I think the marks have gone now, but I get marked up by my acupuncturist, because then she burns moxa on me and marks where she wants to put the needles in and things like that. If you've got any questions around acupuncture and what it does for me and my chronic fatigue, then let me know, and I will happily answer them. So it's kind of my self-care and maintenance day, but I also wasn't feeling great, so I drive about an hour and 15 minutes to get to my acupuncturist, and I go like once a month. I will say that it costs me £50 every time I do that, and I don't make a huge regular consistent income, so just a point there that I prioritise that because for my health and my needs, and that your health should be a priority, because it's literally everything that your soul stands on and everything that you have to keep yourself going. So look after yourself. That being said, I have 2 brownies one that I've eaten and one ready to go because I was feeling low and a little bit upset about some things. I think the biggest thing that hit me today... So sorry, I guess what I was saying before was that, you know, I'm not always going to have something profound to share. I'm not always going to have a part of my story to share, but I am going to show up. I guess my promise to you, the people watching with this stuff, is that I am going to show up as myself every day, and I am going to show up with what's going on for me. And I think that is literally the best thing that I can do for me, and in turn, hopefully for you, because, you know, this is about, I said in my first video, I'm sharing to connect, so this is about being genuine. Anyway, so yeah, not a great day, had acupuncture, brought myself home, had a lot of thinking time. What I did experience today was really interesting for me, that I do want to say. Let's go with this. I want to say about this. I had this kind of painful situation that was upsetting me and hurting me, and I could have flipped out and panicked and obsessively tried to control the outcome and everything that was going on within it. And that is what I would have done, probably even as little as a year ago, I would say, actually. And something kind of wonderful happened today. So in the darkness of being upset and feeling hurt about some things, something really wonderful happened. And every time the situation arose that I was like, oh, this could feel really awful, it didn't feel as bad as I thought it was going to feel, or I dealt with it very differently than I used to. So really what I've had today is this experience of feeling like, I've changed, I've developed, I've grown, I've changed. And like I said, my normal default with situations is either to run from them, so fight or flight. I'm a flighter, naturally, instinctively, but I choose to be a fighter. So I'm like, I want to run, but I'm going into this and I'm leaning into this situation, and the only way out is through. That's something that I always say. The only way out is through. If you don't want to be in a situation that's hurting you, if something feels bad or down or ugly or difficult, the best way to go through it, the best way to come out of it is to go through it. So it is actually, even though it seems the opposite of what you want to do, my tactic is to lean into the discomfort and see what it has in store for me, and then be able to come out the other side. So that is what I do, but I still found myself today like not trying to control, feeling very secure in what my feelings were, what I needed to express, what my voice was, what my part and truth of the situation was for me, what I needed out of it, and what I felt like was okay and wasn't okay. And I was able to do that, express it, connect with that, and have it responded to very positively. But I think the biggest thing for me today was that, like, one, not only was I taking care of myself, but two, I was just so surprised, and it kind of felt like, what have I done to get to this place? And I think it's just a culmination of the work that I do. I think it's belief in myself and knowing that I am so capable in my life and so okay with being reliant on on my own capabilities and responsible for myself, that whatever happens, even if it is painful, it will be okay. Or even if something hurt me, it will be okay. And that's really big. I'd love to know if you resonate with that, or if you don't, or if you would like to, and I could open up a conversation about that. But just, even what I'm trying to say is, even through the pain and the discomfort, there were calm waters, and that felt really lovely to realise and acknowledge, and really beautiful to know that that's in place because I've done the work to get there, and that's kind of just been a natural result of me not even massively realising that that's been going on. But the things that I do and the ways that I work, that's what it means for me now. It means that I don't need to grip on, I don't need to manage it or control, and I don't need to freak out about whatever is going to be, because I trust that my life will bring me what's right for me. I trust that the things that will happen for me are the right things, and I trust that I not only have my own level of control, but the connection to my intuition to take me through. I'm going to stop now, so this is under 10 minutes, and thank you for watching.